Welcome to Learn with Gyan Tarang, where poetry comes alive with meaning, depth, and imagination. Today we are diving deep into the poem The Tree by Adrienne Rich, a poem that at first seems simple but actually tells a powerful story about freedom, human oppression, feminism, and the cry of nature for restoration. Let us first read about the poet Adrienne Rich. Adrienne Rich was a celebrated American poet, feminist, and social reformer. Her poetry often gives voice to the unheard, especially women and the silenced element of society. In this poem, The Tree, she uses the imagery of trees to symbolize those who are confined, controlled, or cut off from their natural purpose, be it women, nature, or individuals in society. Let us see the summary of the poem. This poem explores the desire of trees confined indoors, in pots, verandas, or greenhouses to retain to the freedom of the forest. But it is much more than that. The trees symbolize people, especially women or nature itself, struggling to break free from social confinement. The forest, once empty due to human interference, now calls the tree back, like a lost paradise being reclaimed. The breaking glass, the moonlight, the roots working silently all show the silent resistance of the oppressed. It becomes a poetic protest against environmental destruction, patriarchy, and silencing of voices. Now let us understand poem stanza-wise. Stanza 1. The trees inside are moving out into the forest that was empty all these days, where no birds could sit, no insect hide, no sun bury its feet in shadow. The forest that was empty all these nights will be full of tree by morning. Let's understand the meaning of this. This stanza sets the scene. The tree once trapped inside homes, in pots, verandas, greenhouse are actually breaking free. They are moving back to the forest, which had become empty due to deforestation and human control. Now let us understand the three phrases which are used in the poem. No birds could sit. Meaning of this, because there were no branches. When there will be no branches, where birds will sit. No insect hide means in the forest when trees are not there, there is no shelter for insect to hide. The line no sun bury its feet in shadow, without trees there is no shed or mystery in the forest. This shows how deeply humans have affected nature, turning living forest into dead spaces. The poem reflects a desire to restore balance. Now let us understand stanza 2. All night the root work to disengage themselves from the crack in the veranda floor. The leaves strain towards the glass, small twig stiff with exertion, long cramped bough scuffling under the roof, like a newly discharged patient, half dazed, moving to the clinic door. Explanation of the stanza 2. This stanza describes the physical struggle of the tree as they are trying to free themselves. The roots try to pull away from the cracks in the floor. Twigs and branches strain towards the window. They want light, air, and space. The comparison with patient suggests weakness and exhaustion, but also hope and movement after confinement. What this stanza symbolize? This isn't just about trees. It represents any being or group like women, the environment, or individuals who are trying to break free from control, exploitation, or suffocating spaces. Stanza 3. I sit inside, the door open to the veranda, writing long letters in which I scarcely mention the departure of the forest from the house. The night is fresh, the whole moon shines in a sky still open. The smell of leaves and lichen still reaches like a voice into the rooms. Explanation of the stanza. Here the poet herself become a passive observer. Even though something extraordinary is happening, the trees are breaking free, she just sit inside and write letters, barely mentioning it. This reflects how people often ignore transformation around them. The fresh night, full moon, and smell of nature entering the room symbolize that freedom is not far, it's entering the human world again. Harper silence represents how society ignores or suppressed rebellions until it becomes unavoidable. The smell of nature is like a whisper of change. Stanza 4. My head is full of whispers which tomorrow will be silent. Listen, the glass is breaking. The trees are stumbling forward into the night. The wind rushes to meet them. The moon is broken like a mirror. It pieces flesh now in the crown of the tallest oak. Explanation of the stanza.
Yeah.
This is the climax of the poem. The trees have succeeded. The glass is breaking. They are no longer confined, means they are no longer trapped in the house. The whisper represent unheard voices of change and rebellion. The broken moon reflects how the old world, control, confinement is shattering, but something new and beautiful is emerging. The moonlight flashing in the oak crown represents hope, power, and a return to natural glory. The trees are no longer ornamental. They are alive, strong, free, symbols of resistance and renewal. The poetic device used in the poem. First one is personification. I hope you know the meaning of personification, where the objects are given human qualities. Here, the trees are moving, means the human quality is given to the tree. Simile, when two unlike things are compared together using the word like. So here, like newly discharged patient means it is comparison of tree with patient. Symbolism, tree, oppressed people or nature. Imagery, the smell of leaves and lichen. Metaphor, again two unlike things are compared together. Moon is broken like a mirror. Here moon and mirror is compared together, which are unlike. Let us see some difficult word in the poem. Veranda means a roofed platform outside a house. Disengage, to detach or separate. Bough, branch of a tree. Lichen, a plant-like growth on the rocks or tree. Cramped, confined or restricted. Let us see one value-based question from the poem. What central theme does Adrienne Rich explore in the poem The Tree? Adrian Rich explore the theme of freedom for both nature and individuals. From artificial controlling environments, the poem is a call for reconnection with the natural world, for breaking social silence, and for resisting oppression with silent strength and determination. Let us see what we understood from the poem according to Adrian Rich. The tree is not just a poem, it's reminder that no force can suppress the natural desire for freedom. Whether it's tree, people or ideas, everything alive wants to grow, breathe and belong. If you enjoyed this lesson, do like, share and subscribe to Gyantaran. Thank you.